Hi, Jade here, welcoming you back to Tea Time TV. Today I will be watching Supergirl, Season 2, Episode 22, the finale, Nevertheless, She Persisted. Before I get into the episode, which I'm very excited for, today as I watch this, 22 people have lost their lives in Manchester. I'm very hurt and very confused, and I don't know why the world is the way it is and why people have so much hate in their hearts. I hope those people are resting peacefully out there, and I would like to pray for the families who have lost loved ones, and I would like to pray for those who've been injured, and I would like to pray for those. I would like to pray for the crew at the stadium, and I would like to pray for Ariana. We don't really know what's happened. We don't know whether it was a speaker or whether it was an attack. But it hurts me that people would have gone to that concert thinking it'd be the best night of their lives and never came back. Sorry. I would just like to take a moment for them because I think they deserve a moment of silence. I apologise for crying a lot. I used to be a part of that fandom for quite a while, and once you're part of the Arianator family, you're always a part of it, and today's events really hurt me. I'm trying my best to understand it, and I think the whole world is in mourning. I'm truly shocked that this event can happen where a lot of young girls and boys attend and that someone could be so heartless. I'm trying to do this video for you guys. I really am. And I don't want to do it like this. I don't want to do it like this. I'm really distraught and anxious, and I haven't eaten, which is terrible because I'm sick already. I'm just going to ask you guys to bear with me through this reaction. If I cry a lot, just know that could be partially for the finale, but it could also be a lot of what's already going on. All I ask is that you pray for Ariana herself and pray for all the families and for all those lives that were lost today in Manchester. Moving on, this is obviously the season finale of Supergirl, and there will be a hiatus, and I absolutely hate hiatuses, so please do join me on Twitter or Tumblr, and I will be on there chatting about Caramel and all of that, and I can't wait for the next season. I guarantee you guys I will be there for the next season. I will drop everything to be there for the next season. I absolutely have adored this season and grown to love these characters so much more. It just, to me, season 2 is where I've fallen in love with Supergirl. I mean, I did a little bit in season 1. I wouldn't be watching otherwise, but I think season 2 brought a lot for me, and I'm sad that it's coming to a close, but I'm also looking forward to the next chapter. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining me for this second season of Supergirl. It has been a ride, and I have loved it every single second, and I cannot wait to do more with you guys. Furthermore, let's do the finale. Super excited. What's gonna happen? Who knows? It's Supergirl on the CW. Let's do it. Wow. They look so good. It's a shame they're fighting. You have to fight it. on, girl, you can do it. Ooh, not looking promising, but get up. Oh, wow. I love these effects. Fight sequence is A+. Thank you. Aww.
Let's just stay here a little while longer, okay?
How long?
Till tomorrow.
Okay, woman of tomorrow. Hey, you always wear this. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it was my mother's.
Mm.
Yeah, she gave it to me the day I left Krypton. I had just watched little Kal-El launch into space. Our world was falling apart around her, and even in the middle of that, she looked at me and smiled and said, as long as I had this, I would never be alone.
Mm.
You're in the fortress.
What? Oh, she was dreaming? Interesting.
Hey, you're okay. What happened? You passed out and then you woke up, flew us here, and you passed out again. Oh, easy. I feel like you got punched by Superman repeatedly. Cal.
Kara?
Aw, glad they're not fighting anymore.
Yes.
Wynn's always just geeking out. He's so like all the viewers. Aww.
I'm sure you probably don't remember me. Wynn Shaw, resident genius of the DEO. It's good to see you, buddy.
He's fangirling so hard.
Good. And you're the guy who killed my cousin. Yes, sir. Monel of Daxam. Though not like the the others from Daxam, the killy ones.
The killy ones.
You must be a good guy. She want to be with you.
I, Supergirl, champion of planet Earth, invoke the sacred right of Dakam-Or to meet with you in single combat before the
Ah.
May the fate of my people rest on the fate of my life.
She spoke the secret oath. How will you respond?
Dakam-Or, I accept your challenge, Supergirl. We duel in 4 hours.
Oh.
Daxam assures you it will be your last.
Okay, what just happened?
The ship's radiation signature is diminishing. Their weapons are powering down. What did you just do?
She's gonna end this.
She's gonna fight to the death with Rhea.
True. You have to wake up.
God.
Your friends need you, Sean. The great fight is coming.
I don't know if I'm gonna be strong enough to help them.
Don't worry. Everything will be fine. Now wake up. Oh, thank God.
We need to contain this.
Hey, Papa Bear!
Easy.
It's good to see you on your feet.
Welcome, my friend.
Should you be up and walking around?
You need all the help you can get. Alex told me about the offer you made. I'll get you everything you need. But for right now, that needs to be handled. You don't want an audience of innocent civilians when you fight Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
Need a Clark bar. Oh. And what, pray tell, brings you here?
Gosh, Miss Friends, I just wanted to see what I could do to help.
Oh, you do love danger, don't you, Clark Kent? Yet another reason why Lois made no sense. Oh, and speaking of sense, I need you to talk some sense into your friend James Olsen.
Jimmy?
He's been parading around like Darth Vader, punching out villains, and I, for one, do not want to watch some space invaders slay him with their lifesaver.
I think you mean lightsaber.
Yeah, and Darth Vader actually punches out the good guys.
Right.
Oh, okay, whatever. I've never seen Star Wars.
Grant!
Where the hell have you been? Now, you go out there and you tell Supergirl that we are all rooting for her.
Sure thing. It's good seeing you, Miss Grant.
Oh, those big green eyes. I promise you, when he takes off those glasses, he is a tiger in bed.
Oh God, I hope Rhea kills me.
What the fuck is happening? She broke her promise, didn't she?
Immigrant to the Dakamor. Send them back.
You will dishonor yourself before the gods.
My gods are only concerned with my victory. You're getting tired. Finish me then. Hit me. Consider it a gift. You ready to give up now? Hardly.
She bleeds green? That's kind of nasty.
Kryptonite poisoned my entire world. I've carried it across galaxies.
The hell?
It's part of me now. So go ahead. Make me bleed.
Oh. Can't we get rid of her?
They're gonna destroy everything.
Do it. Press the button. You gotta do it.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. It's the right thing to do.
Finally.
Shit. That's right, you leave. Oh no, Monel.
Please,
Nope.
save me.
No, die ho.
You saved Father.
Oh, that's nasty. You better get Monel out of there fast.
No, please. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. I'm gonna take you somewhere safe. No, stop. Alex, do something. Tell me what to do.
There's something I need to say. What if I go? I'm gonna be better because of you. You'll be in my heart.
No, I quit.
I promise I'm gonna be the man.
Fuck, I knew this shit was gonna happen.
I promise.
You made me so happy.
Here. Take this. This will keep you safe.
Oh, is she gonna dream about him? I hate this. Oh,
I love you.
oh no.
I should have said it before.
I love you.
Okay. You have to go. You have to go.
Oh, they're both sniffling and... Kill me. No! Oh, someone hug her.
You okay?
Of course. I did the right thing.
I think it goes far beyond the right thing. I couldn't have done it, Cara.
You don't have to try to make me feel better.
I'm not. I'm humbled by you. I'd like to think that if it came down to a choice between Lois and the world, but I don't think I could. You are so much stronger than me. Stronger than I ever will be.
How did you know to come?
I'm so glad she's back.
Your mind cried out. I felt you fall away. You needed me.
No, we didn't come out of a sense of duty.
Oh, that's what we needed.
Can you stay?
No.
What do you need right now?
Monel.
Never let her go. Okay?
Kara.
She'll be okay. I hope so. Hey. I know the Danvers girls, you don't break easy. Marry me. Excuse me. Seriously? Marry me. Please.
What?
While you've been away, I've been in a relationship.
Kira Danvers has a boyfriend? Oh, a year and a yurt and I miss everything.
A boyfriend.
Oh.
For the first time ever. I really liked someone. Loved someone.
The thing that makes women strong is that we have the guts to be vulnerable. We have the ability to feel
Hell
the
yeah.
depths of our emotion, and we know that we will walk through it to the other side.
I have to go.
By all means.
Thank you.
Go get him, Supergirl.
Oh, yes, she knew. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
While climbing through the clouds, nobody can see me, no one can hurt me now. Goodbye gravity, goodbye enemies. I'm going
You got it, girl.
to a place
Come on, you got it. What is that? Is that the Phantom Zone? Who in the hell is that?
Is it ready? It should survive the journey. It will grow strong on Earth. And then what? And then it will reign.
Ah! Why don't you just take everything that is good and just in my life, CW? Kara's so broken. And Monel's in the Phantom Zone. At least Cat Grant knows she's Supergirl. And Cat Grant's kind of moved her back into her office. So what does this mean? Is Cat Grant back? At least for an episode or so? Like, periodically? Multiple points. I loved the mention that Kal-El is basically weaker than Supergirl. I mean, it was mentioned several times this episode. And all of the respect he has for Kara. It's so beautiful. And, you know, Kara really did do the big thing here. I mean, Mon-El helped her make the decision. But together they were strong enough to decide to save the people over themselves. It's just such a huge thing for them to do, to put everyone else before themselves. You know, I think if I were faced with that decision, I wouldn't choose that. Are you joking? Just incredible. I admire Kara Danvers so much for making this decision. I admire Mon-El for sacrificing himself. It's been Mon-El's arc all season that he would sort of always pick Kara over the people, and that was sort of his downfall when it came to trying to be a hero. But he finally does it in this last episode, and I feel like the one thing this finale failed to do was focus on the fact that Mon-El's decision to sacrifice himself was huge. And that was, you know, the end of his season arc as well. And I would have liked to have seen that highlighted a bit. I understand the series is about Supergirl, and I am so proud of her, don't get me wrong. But the issue I have is that they're not coming full circle with Mon-El's story. They're not delving into it quite enough. I'm hoping next season they will wrap some of that up in a neat bow for us. What this means for Mon-El, I'm not sure. He's going to be stuck in the Phantom Zone for a while. Superman originally sends Mon-El to the Phantom Zone because he has lead poisoning. And this is kind of the same thing, but Supergirl sent him there. So maybe they'll have Superman bring him back, or it'll just be Kara who brings him back, and Superman is left out of all of it. Other things to talk about, Morgana's back, which I'm really, really happy about. Super unexpected, and it was just lovely that they tied that up too. We got a couple of kisses, which was really nice. The admission of love between Kara and Mon-El finally happened. You know, I knew she was going to tell him. It's just a shame it had to come to that last moment. And you know, she says that herself. But Kara is a super vulnerable and untrusting and takes a long time to open up. So I think it was really big of her to admit that. She loved him, and that scene was so utterly heartbreaking. Thank you so much to Melissa Benoist and Chris Wood for that scene. It was utterly heartbreaking and beautiful, and I think it was the highlight of the episode in the saddest way, but it was just incredible act. The admission that she doesn't watch Star Wars? Oh my goodness, I loved Cat Grant until this moment, okay? No, I'm just kidding. But it definitely lowers my love for her just a little, okay? I guess Rhea is dead, which finally, I should have known she wouldn't keep the promise. But yeah, that's what makes it so shitty that all of this had to happen. Lena and her mum working together to do the lead poisoning machine thingy that Lex had made a prototype for. Really proud of Lena for making a remote for Supergirl, because her mum is super predictable in that way. I don't want to leave, guys. I don't want to leave you. Oh, it's been such a great season, and thank you so much for joining me for it. I am on social media at Superblakes on Twitter, Superblakes with an extra R on Tumblr. I also have my CuriousCat down there. I have, I don't know, my Discord. I'm kind of on my Discord, but again, in Geek House's Discord a little bit more. I am currently trying to map out what I'm going to be doing from here on out, because obviously all the shows I'm doing at the moment are all going on hiatus. But if you have any suggestions, please leave them down below. I will take them into consideration, of course. Please post your comments down below. I will geek out with you galore. I would love to do more little videos kind of based on Supergirl while we're doing the hiatus. Maybe you want me to do predictions for next season once we know a little bit more, or maybe like my favourite caramel moments from this season. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you for Supergirl Season 3. Bye! Mwah!